So when I'm working with couples, I actually tell them you can't make integrity one of your core values, because that's sort of like putting a word in its own definition. Because the way I define integrity is to say that I am aligned with or congruent with my core values. So to me, integrity isn't a value in and of itself. Integrity is a state of being in alignment with or congruent with my values. So the gap between my behavior and my values is my lack of integrity. I mean, it's possible that people can be totally at odds, but usually there's at least some portion of overlap between what I value and how I behave. But where there's distance, that's where there's lack of integrity. So I find integrity when my behavior and my values align, when they match up, when they're congruent with each other. That's integrity in my book. And I talk pretty openly about how I'm in recovery myself. And one of the things that I often share is that when I actually got into real recovery, I had some false starts over 6 or 8 months. Once I really got into some sobriety and recovery, the sense of integrity that I felt was so amazing and so powerful that I remember having the thought, wow, this is what integrity is. I never want to lose this. Now, have I done that perfectly? Absolutely not. I'm not. I don't think anyone does. But I had never really experienced integrity, behavior and values aligning like I did and when I got into recovery. And so it was one of the greatest gifts of my recovery. And it was because finally my feet and my mouth were going in the same direction.